embrace the fact that not everyone's gonna like us. We're not gonna be able to please everybody, because when you finally free yourself from that level of torment that I need to make sure that everybody likes me and I need to make sure I'm meeting everybody's needs, then you finally have the time and the capacity to meet your own needs. And plus, when you're entertaining this idea of they're gonna be really upset if I don't do this, or I don't show up for them, or I don't do that favor for them, once again, as you are living that life out and accepting those beliefs, you are telling yourself that you are not worthy of respect and consideration and the freedom to be able to make your own decisions and do what you want to do when you want to do it. And other people are always going to come first, and you also have to earn other people's respect and love, and that you are not worthy of it as you are. And also, it's important to remember, boundaries aren't just about other people. In fact, I think boundaries are completely to do with yourself, but this is where personal boundaries come into play, which then links back into discipline. An example of this is being more intentional with your own time. When you are just floating through every single day, you have no boundaries with yourself. You are basically like, I'm gonna waste all of my time. I'm gonna lay around scrolling on TikTok for 3 whole hours and not even realize it. And then sit around and feel bad about myself, wondering why all of the things I want to happen to me never happen. This is about being intentional with pouring your energy back into yourself. I think when it comes to your boundaries that you set with yourself, this is a lot to do with getting rid of any temporary satisfaction for more long-term gain.
Victoria's Secret supermodel Adriana Lima.
Of your business. If you're walking into a room, someone who's truly confident, they're not actually looking at other people. Oh, did they notice me? Are they looking at me? They don't do that because the energy is directed towards themselves. And yeah, from an energetic perspective, if we're focusing the energy on us, right, instead of projecting it outwards, then everyone else should be magnetized to us. But it's easier said than done. Like I said, you need to work on actually your mental health and your own confidence and your insecurity. It's not good enough that you can fake it. People will see through it. Energy doesn't lie. I would say people who I find to be extremely charismatic as well, they're just super warm, confident and charismatic people lift people up. Additionally, these people are humble. Like I said, the ego is not speaking. They're truly confident. They have nothing to prove. They're humble and they're also vulnerable, which means they're not like shielding everything that they are. We build human connection through being vulnerable. But like, if they're a stranger, you shouldn't really be telling them your whole lore. Don't forget, people like need to work to see your lore, to understand it. You really need to ask yourself, are you truly confident or are you actually insecure? Sometimes we don't know that we're insecure. It is so deeply rooted in us. Being insecure, it's not a good thing. It leaves you very vulnerable to manipulation. But guys, fix yourself before you work on trying to become the most confident person in the room. You're never going to be the most confident person in the room if you are not comfortable in your own skin, which means you're actually
get it poppin', why you so obsessed with me?
Take yourself seriously and make sure nobody ever laughs at you. It's not funny. It's not funny. And you know what they're gonna say? Oh, you're so uptight, you can't take a joke. Yeah, exactly. Don't take a joke. Don't. Because what they will do is, you start to take a joke, like they're like, haha, you're so dumb. You're like, haha, yes, whatever. And then next time they're like, yeah, you're so stupid. And you know what? Little by little, you're gonna see that these people start to mean what they're saying. And it's not a joke anymore. They really think of you like that. So from the beginning, when somebody even jokes to you like, oh, you're so dumb, why did you say that? Please elaborate. Why did you call me dumb? You know what I love? Love. This is my new thing in life, the new mentality, the bimbo mentality. I love it. Literally, whenever somebody makes a rude joke or anything towards you, ask them to explain it. Literally say like, so if they're like, oh yeah, haha, you're so dumb. Say like, huh, why? Why am I dumb? Don't let anybody ever laugh at you like that, never.
Take my advice, hey, live a better life. You got maze right now. You got it.
Something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they're okay with never seeing you, let them. If they are okay with always putting themselves first, let them. If they are showing you who they are and not what you perceived them to be, let them. If they want to follow the crowd, let them. If they want to judge or misunderstand you, let them. If they act like they can live without you, let them. If they want to walk out of your life and leave, hold the door open and let them. Let them lose you. You were never theirs because you were always your own. So let them. Let them show you who they truly are, not tell you. Let them prove how worthy they are of your time.
Oh my god, it's easy for you to say you're pretty. It's easy for you to be confident. I was more beautiful when I was younger. Way more beautiful. I was extremely, like, when I would go out with my mom, people would stop us constantly and be like, you are gorgeous. And I was the most insecure creature on this earth.